we're going to head over to continue on the Blades quest line here. Going to have to infiltrate the Thalmor Industry Embassy, etc., etc. See where the Stone of Baronzide is. See if that stone is actually in the embassy, or if it's in Reekling Cave, or Reeking Cave, I think it is. Anyway, figure that out momentarily. Alright, so we're going to head over to Riverwood to meet up with Delphine, and she'll send us on a series of other things to do to be able to get into the Thalmor Embassy. Alright, here we go.
Papas isn't too friendly with strangers, but you seem alright.
I don't think you were followed. Come on, I have a plan.
Waiting on you.
I figured out how we're going to get you into the Thalmor Embassy. I've been doing this a long time, remember? While the Thalmor have been looking for me, I've been watching them. The Thalmor ambassador, Elenwen, regularly throws parties where the rich and connected cozy up to the Thalmor. I can get you into one of those parties. Once you're inside the embassy, you can get away and find Elenwen's secret files. I have a contact inside the embassy. He's not up for this kind of high-risk mission, but he can help you. His name is Malborn. Wood Elf. Plenty of reason to hate the Thalmor. You can trust him. I'll get word for him to meet you in Solitude at the Winking Skeever. You know it? While you're doing that, I'll work on getting you an invitation to Elenwen's little party. Meet me at the Solitude stables after you've arranged things with Malborn. Any questions?
Oh.
Sounds good. Be careful.
Bunch of Nibnoid stuff in here. Blades, sword. Go ahead and grab that. Bow, arrows. Like I said, miscellaneous crap. Alright. More miscellaneous crap in there.
What? Something you're still confused about?
No, just coming up from downstairs. Not like there was an exit. Alright, so off to Solitude. The horse will, of course, be parked at the stable.
Good morning. Really? You're who she picked? I hope she knows what she's doing. Here's the deal. I can smuggle some equipment into the embassy for you. Don't plan on bringing anything else in with you. The Thalmor takes security very seriously. Give me what you can't live without, and I'll make sure to get it into the embassy. The rest is up to you. Okay, I'll get this inside the embassy for you. I've got to go. I'll find you at the party. Don't worry.
So we're basically going to be in our loincloth for a few minutes.
Hey, the way you walk around at home...
Your job is to get into the party
Let's go over to the stables.
without being...
Quit walking around town in your skivvies. What are you, some kind of lunatic?
Have you given Malborn the gear? Good. I have. But the only way you're going to get, which means you need to look when you're ready. You can't.
Let's put these party clothes on.
Go to a party at the Thalmor embassy dressed like that. I guess that will have to do. You should pass for a real guest, at least until you open your mouth. Ready to board the carriage to the embassy? Don't worry, it will all be waiting for you when you get back. Just make sure you get back out of there alive with the information we need. Good luck.
Fellow latecomer to Ellenman's little soiree. And arriving by carriage, no less. I salute you, sir. My lateness is due more to getting lost on the way up this god's-forsaken mountain than any desire to actually arrive late. I prefer to arrive early, often the day before the party, so as not to miss out on any of the drinking. There's not enough drinking in the world today. Wouldn't you agree?
Welcome to the Thalmor Embassy. Your invitation, please. Thank you, sir. Go right in.
Now then, here's my invitation. I don't have a poison dagger.
Alright, so a lot of folks get confused and in here, they don't know exactly what to do.
Welcome. I don't believe we've met. I am Elenwen, the Thalmor ambassador to Skyrim. And you are? Ah, yes. I remember your name from the guest list. Please, tell me more about yourself. What brings you to this... to Skyrim? What is it, Malborn?
It's just that we've run out of the Alto wine. Do I have your permission to uncork the...
Of course. I've told you before not to bother me with such trifles.
Yes, Madam Ambassador.
My apologies. We'll have to get better acquainted later. Please, enjoy yourself.
What can I get for you? You made it in. Good. As soon as you distract the guards, I'll open this door and we can get you on your way. Let's hope we both live through this day. Of course. Let me see if we have another bottle of that. I'll be waiting by the door for everyone to be distracted.
So a lot of folks get confused as to how exactly to set a distraction. This dude right over here that was walking in with you, likes to drink. Yeah, he's your distraction.
What does a fellow need to do to get it? My friend, you are very perceptive. And none of the waiters will bring me a drink. Elenwen must have told him to cut me off. Afraid I'll cause another scene, I suppose. You must be new around here. But I have nothing to... And if you want to do business in Tamriel these days, well, you'd better get used to cozying up to the Thalmor. Like it or not. My friend... And none of the waiters will bring me a drink. Elenwen must have told him to cut me off, that frigid bitch. Afraid I'll cause another scene, I suppose.
I need to talk to that guy, so I'm not exactly sure why it's not working this time. Could be a glitch, I guess.
For the man who knows how to make money, war can be a most profitable venture.
Can Eriker. Punk.
What does a fellow need to do to get a drink around here? My friend, you are very perceptive.
Play out and see
I
what it
have
does.
a powerful thirst that cannot be slaked. And none of the waiters will bring me a drink. Elenwen must have told him to cut me off, that frigid bitch. Afraid I'll cause another scene, I suppose. You must be new around here. Bad manners to ask such a direct question at one of Elenwen's little soirees. But I have nothing to hide. I'm in from the south on business. And if you want to do business in Tamriel these days, well, you'd better get used to cozying up to the Thalmor. Like it or not. I need another...
What can I get for you, sir? Here you go, sir. The finest Colovian brandy. Is there anything else I can get for you?
Ah, Colovian
till next
brandy.
time.
That makes sense.
What does a fellow need to do? Ah, the one generous soul amongst a gathering of pinch pennies and lick spittles. If there's anything I can ever do for you, do not hesitate to call upon me. Wonderful. I can begin to repay your... Is that all? My friend, you've come to the right person. You could say that causing a scene is somewhat of a specialty of mine. Stand back and behold my handiwork. Attention, everyone!
What can I get? Of course. Let me see if we have another bottle of that. I'll be waiting by the door for everyone to be distracted. Let's go, before anyone notices us.
What are you
I
doing?
speak figuratively. Nothing could be more unlikely than that someone would actually want her in their bed. Although, most of you are already in bed.
Let me do the talking.
I speak figuratively, of course.
Who comes now then? You know I don't like strange smells in my kitchen.
A guest feeling ill. Leave the poor wretch be.
A guest? In the kitchens? You know this is against the rules.
Rules, is it, Zavani? I didn't realize that eating moon sugar was permitted. Perhaps I should ask the ambassador.
Get out of here. I saw nothing.
Your gear is in that chest. I'll lock the door behind you. Don't screw this up. Hurry it up. I've got to get back before I'm missed.
Ah, so much better.
Come on. If someone misses me at the party, we're both dead. Good luck.
Did you see those robes?
You're on your own
this
now.
morning? Who are they with? More of the emissaries' treaty enforcers? No, they're high mages, just in from Alinor. I guess himself is finally getting worried about all the dragon attacks. Ah, good. I've been wondering how we were supposed to defend this place from a dragon. If a dragon does show up, maybe we'll get lucky, and it will eat the mages first. Might give us enough time to kill it. Ha! I'd like to see those arrogant bastards taken down a notch. Always looking down their noses at us lowly foot sloggers. Well, we'd better get back to our rounds. You're dead! Did you hear something?
I can't fight these guys? With my bow?
Behold the future! Death is the only way out of misery! Damn you! You can't hide from me. Ha! Found you!
So let's continue on here. I think you have to go through the outside. Yeah, it's the door down there. So even though my sneaking skill is way up there, I still got busted. Let's just see if we can get through here. Without any more surprises.
What was that?
sure where they are, so. They're outside the wall.
I earned it. I have my own expenses, you know.
Silence! Do not presume, Lisa. You are most useful, but do not. We have other informants who are less offensive.
But no one else has brought you such valuable information, have they? Etienne, he's talked, hasn't he? He knows where that old man is you're looking for. He told me himself.
You'll get the rest of your money when we confirm his story. As agreed.
So he has talked. I knew it.
Everyone talks. Now, I have work to do. Leave me to it if ever you want to see the rest of your payment.
Can I could help you. He talked to me.
Stop, please. I don't know anything else. Don't you think I'd have told you already?
Silence. You know the rules. Do not speak unless spoken to. Master Rollindale will ask the questions.
Guess nobody's going to be asking any questions. Oops.
You're dead.
Never should have come here.
Mine's playing tricks on me.
Yep.
I told you. I don't know anything else about it. What? Who? What do you want then? Yeah, sure. Okay. Come on, this way. I've seen the guards use it to get rid of bodies. It must lead somewhere. No problem. Thanks for springing me. I owe you. Look me up in Riften if you make it out.
You need that key, by the way. gonna keep looking around here for anything good. It's been a while since I've been in here, so I don't remember exactly where everything's at. Huh. I don't need the tankard. Not drinking today. Oh, she has the rest of my stuff. Alright, so this leads directly into Reeking Cave or Reekling Cave or whatever.
We're routed! Fall back!
Control what's in here.
Ha! Found you!
Okay, so it's going to be down a level. Jiminy freaking Christmas. He died. He got hit. So I don't worry about him. Okay, so there's the gym. And because it's in here, in Reeking Cave, Reekling Cave or whatever, I may go ahead and pick it up. Just because it may not be here when we come back. That'll give us another miscellaneous quest. And we'll worry about picking those up when we're doing, after we're able to purchase Prod Spire and Proud Spire or whatever it's called, and Solitude. That's how you get out. There isn't anything else in here. Oh, looks like he actually made it out.
You didn't have to help me, so thanks.
This cave is not marked on a map, but it is Reeking Cave, so it's really hard to find. I've been known on occasion to put a campsite over there, across from it, just so I can find it later. Not going to worry about that. So go ahead and head over to Riverwood. Get the rest of our gear.
Have you heard? There's been another dragon attack. Kynesgrove this time.
I'm spoken for, you know, so don't get any ideas.
It means so much to us to have the claw back where it belongs.
It's a fine day with you around.
We got rooms and food. Drink, too. I cook. Ain't much else to tell.
You made it out alive, at least. Your gear's safe in my room, as promised. Did you learn anything useful? Really? That seems hard to believe. You're sure about that? Esbern? He's alive? I thought the Thalmor must have got him years ago. That crazy old man. Figures the Thalmor would be on his trail, though, if they were trying to find out what's going on with the dragons. You mean aside from wanting to kill every blade they can lay their hands on? Esbern was one of the Blade's archivists, back before the Thalmor smashed us during the Great War. He knew everything about the ancient dragon lore of the Blades. Obsessed with it, really. Nobody paid much attention back then. I guess he wasn't as crazy as we all thought. Ironic, right? The old enemies assume that every calamity must be a plot by the other side. Even so, we've got to find Esbern. Do they know where he is? Riften, eh? Probably down in the Ratway, then. It's where I'd go. You'd better get to Riften. Talk to Brynjolf. He's well-connected. A good starting point, at least. Oh, and when you find Esbern, if you think I'm paranoid, you may have some trouble getting him to trust you. Just ask him where he was on the 30th of Frostfall. You'll know what it means.
The rest of my kit. Alright, so we're not going to worry about the appraiser because she'll just, well, yeah, we can talk to Vex. Talk to Brynjolf. He'll want us to do some shit for him, I'm sure. Alright, get out of my freaking way.
What do you need?
I need you to continue up the stairs. Alright, so that was the Thalmor Embassy. I'm going to head over to Winstead, drop off our loot, and then go look for Esbern. a soul gem. Go see if there are any. We'll see if there are any more fish in the hatchery. Collect them if there are. Alright, so that looks like it for soul gems that are in there. Let's go check the fish hatchery, see if there's any more fish in there. So we got some dragonflies. Bastards are pretty fast.